A group of local students is recognized nationally for their hard work. Western Mass News reporter Abigail Murillo gets an inside look at the invention of one of the winning teams.
The Amherst-Pelham Regional High School is among 7 other teams nationwide to have received a grant of over $7,000 for an innovation project.
I was just really surprised, because I didn't think a school like Amherst Regional High School would ever win such a national grant. Overall, I'd say I'm just really happy and just surprised. It's been a really great opportunity that almost MIT has provided us with. Yeah, it's really definitely changed their school.
Upperclassman Kota Ueki shared with Western Mass News the specific moment he and his teammates found out they got the grant. The Lemelson MIT program aims to help students, teachers, and mentors have the funding they need to support their inventions and give back to the local community. John Fable, the program director of the infant team, explains how they plan to improve search and rescue efficiency rates.
The initial proposal, they originally wanted to work on drones. In talking with search and rescue, it was like, yeah, drones are interesting, but you know what we really could need? What we could really use? And one of the topics was a vital signs monitor for monitoring the well-being of rescue personnel in the field.
The team created a sensor garment and an app that communicates how search and rescue crews are doing out on the field. Those students are also working closely with Amherst Fire Chief Tim Nelson, as well as other local experts, to improve their brand new solution.
When we heard of this opportunity that were given to us, we definitely wanted to step up and actually make a project that can help people, especially in search and rescue operations, and which is necessary. And we are talking about people's lives.
Over the next few months, the A team of students from across the country will create a prototype of their inventions that will be showcased in February and a final product in June at MIT in Cambridge. Reporting in studio, Abigail Murillo for Western Mass News.